yeah, how you see it, right? I don't have big hatred for being older. There's also a lot of upsides with that. You care a lot less. And it's just gonna get worse throughout the years, I think. Makes it a little bit easier. It's a lot less stuff like floating around your head. But there's also downsides, of course. Once upon a time, I could go upstairs without needing to lay on the floor for 10 minutes afterwards. Play with Dennis and Lars in the same lobby. I don't think that's impossible. Can very much happen. I just think Lars generally streams at a little different times than I do. Take myself off. Yeah, it's of course. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Just, I think I saw a documentary of the 1st of May. Like, one German news outlet uploaded a lot of videos around the 1st of May and what happens in the different cities. obviously mostly focused on Berlin and Hamburg. And then they have like a short clip of like a Volksfest, I think that's also an English word, right? Of Bavaria, where like the people were, just clean fun. Everybody is getting drunk as shit, doing weird dances and everything. In Bavaria, the world is still okay. And then you go over to Berlin and you see burning cars, people throwing stones at the police like it's 1st of May, right? It's like crazy shit what happens. But I don't want to say that this is great or anything, but I think that is how a lot of Bavarians see themselves, like the part of the world where everything is still okay. Like, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, beer is crazy good though. I can see why you would like it. I'm a little bit more in the beer of my region, and that has a very I think you would say bitter taste, right? Old beer could have a more bitter taste. So obviously like. Then Weiss beer or whatever is oftentimes just, yeah, I see there's alcohol in it. Doesn't taste too strong. But I see that this is very subjective and why you would enjoy the beer. You could definitely see that. And I'm very aware that no one of another region would come here, drink the beer from here, and say, this is it. Jaeger? No, old beer. And not Diebels. That's just like the most around old beer. Diebels actually isn't. It's far from my favorite. It's extremely far from my favorite. More like the regional stuff, right? Bolton. I don't even think you get that around a lot of parts of Germany. Schlösser. And then the small ones like Schumacher and everything. Those are like... I think Schumacher is like, or Füchsen, for example. I think they are getting around Germany a little bit more right now. But Schumacher, for example, is a very small brewery. not very, very small, but relatively small, and you think you only get their bottles in like 1 liter bottles, and if you get them, like there's a box of 6 bottles, they're all 1 liter, and if you buy them, they're gonna be not drinkable anymore in like 2 months. Like it says they hold like 1 month. Of course, you can go a little bit longer, but like around after 2 months, you can't drink that anymore, really. They didn't put any stuff in there that makes it hold longer, even though that in Germany the beer oftentimes it's just not allowed to put stuff in there to make it hold longer. But they try, of course, with like different styles to make it just last longer. That you don't need to drink it quickly. Am I just gonna pump stone right now? I could just go for economics again. Pump small meals. Or I am not. Just try to be the best teammate we can be right here. Put alcohol in it. Oh yeah, it makes sense, makes sense. Then what do they celebrate on the 1st of May? Or just good beer and fun and no thought what the history of that day is? Maybe a little bit, right? Let's not talk about who made the day. Oh. Writing F1, good luck. Let's not talk about who made the day. It's not important. But yeah. Obviously a big day for German proletarians, let's say. That's not what I meant, sorry. Unbeschrifted just thought that I needed the tile cleared instantly. Wanted to say I don't have the food right now, but later on I would really like, thanks. I would really like to yoink that tile for a little bit of bonus food. Stockpiling. Yeah, a lot of, like, only in Germany you have the Reinheitsgebot, means that you can only put a few certain ingredients into the beer. You can put as many as you want into the beer, which creates so many different beer types. But you're not allowed to put anything else on there. And in other countries, oh, they put other stuff in there. You can't believe me. What you could definitely see is, if you get the chance, compare the American Budweiser against the, I think it comes out of Czech, right? I think it comes out of Czech against that one. Maybe I'm mixing up the beer, but I think... Was it Budweiser? No. I don't know which one it were anymore. Like a brand that is in Czech and America, and like compare the both bottles to each other. It's a whole different world. It's a whole different world. I'm not want to say that like the beer in other countries tastes worse. Like sometimes you can also put stuff in there that makes it taste better, right? And you're just straight up not allowed to do that in Germany, so you can't do it. You can't call it beer then anymore. You can of course do what you want, but you cannot do what you want and then afterwards say this is beer. Am I fine if I take that? I think I'm not fine if I take that. I'm gonna do that after the winter. Heard it, but not trying it. I don't know. For me, the problem would be how do I get on American Budweiser? That doesn't seem like something that would be easily doable, even though the Germans' grocery stores oftentimes have now areas where you can buy American stuff, right? Like imported out of the USA, therefore not abiding the European law because it's like imported stuff. But holy shit, you're gonna pay for it. Holy shit, you're gonna pay for it. I think one bar, you know, of Milky Way salted caramel. I bought that once, just like, oh, that looks cool, I'm just gonna buy it. Go to the counter, there'll be like €3 something, 3.50 or something. Like, for one bar. For one bar! Are you serious? And they were serious. Like, it's imported, right? It is imported after all. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's generally worse in other countries. I know what I'm really like. I like my beer is generally carbonated, so when we go into an Irish pub, I'm usually not the most happy, let's say, because oftentimes uncarbonated beer. He is on the other side of the world, so he's probably not gonna be able to play me here. I can, however, take the villager in there. A bunch of damage. Oh, yeah. I still want to kill my vill. No! Vill is not gonna die. Oop. Can send it out as a scout, however. Oh, they are doing early aggro. I didn't know that's part of the game. I didn't know that would happen. Usually we don't rush early into the game. They're standing in his main. In 801. The god is displeased. Seems so, seems so. That's 3 already. Next main is open. Yeah, that's tough. I don't really know, honestly. I wouldn't say that. Sanvar and Maxu are very capable players. Just generally the clan combination of them is a lot slower than ours is, because we have Snake Wolf. Like, they want to be aggro really early into the game. Which obviously is just insane in Northgard, right? So, clan-wise, I can definitely see it. Clan-wise, I can 100% see it. Especially if they are getting the aggro going really early into the game. We're usually not doing. The villager, in fact, did not want to die. And true. But sometimes it's not about what gear it wants. Sometimes it's about what is the greater good. Close the tile now. Can I push out some meals? Problem is it's gonna be real expensive. Because it's 4 players. I can't even do it yet because I'm not 200 fame. Trade 1 sec. Let's see if I ask the... I gotta ask the wolf. I'm gonna ask for this one. I don't think lore is more important. See, how much is the meal? 307? Scam. Well, this is scam. Soon. Oh, it's unlucky, man. Yeah, it's way too expensive for 4 players. I think the Squirrel clan gets even worse when it is in a 4v4 situation, since you just need to pay so much food. You can of course ignore doing meals for your teammates. It should make it easier. Oh, that's madness. A lot of 801 aggro here. And the other team probably not ready for it, because we're not really doing that in the game. Make field rations, wild Fritz. Oh, great again. How do you want to achieve that? That is 6 lores and you didn't went for weaponsmith and spoil. That is tough. Yeah, the enemy won't see it coming. Yet no, my record is 24 on stack. By another plans. I'll reach 30 with stack. If it's just about big army, generally lion, owl, stuff like that. Upgrade this. Upgrade that. We need more ingredients. Get more ingredients. Gonna end up with enough food here. I need more now, obviously. 331. I think I will barely reach that. Very, very barely. Push out another big meal. Holding up. Yeah, I think I know now what I pushed a little bit. Or a little bit more. If Sunvar and Poppy get to a point. Poppy is pretty wrecked right now by all the attacks. A lot of low builds and shit. But Sunvar with dragon with lion could be extremely strong, man. Meal out. Got another one of these. It's just coming up some army. Will probably help me. Nope. I just take. Oh. No, I got low. But yeah, there's some clans with which you can push out more army. Definitely. Oh no, I do not have a styler. Pretty much need to press the meal as soon as I reach 500, so I don't throw anything away here. I hate wasting food. In real life. In the Northgard. You're not even gonna be part of the game here, are we? Just mealing all day. Mealing all day. Thanks for the line guide. Oh yeah! Lars put out the line guide here, right? That's neat, that's neat. That's supposed to be... Yeah, that's what we want. That's the problem the winter though. Throughout the winter we're not gonna get as much stuff. Wanna get the silo up here. We have 2 more months of meal here, and then afterwards... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be housed for all the time. Is that what I want? Probably not, huh? Probably not. Nah, don't want to be housed for all the time. Need no winter Northgard mod. That would actually be fun. No winter mod. That would actually be fun. Wouldn't say that this is the better Northgard, of course, but it would still be very fun. Ooh, this is like insane for Squirrel, huh? Look at this change of numbers. They're playing a great game here, gotta real say. They're holding up. They're really holding up. And I don't know what we really do. Like, I have a bunch of gold, of course. But I'm not gonna upgrade stuff here. Oh. I don't think that's it. Gotta bite the bitter apple here. Gotta bite the bitter apple. Fix the problem ASAP. They ain't gonna come and help me. My team get absolutely destroyed over there. But it were only 2 players and they did good so far, so be fine. Do I get... okay. Okay. I need to self-meal myself through the winter here. Otherwise I would start starving, or rather have wood problems. Oh my god, I will still have problems. Maybe I break down the camp then. I thought about getting the chief. Oh. God, we're just vibing anyways. God, we're just vibing anyways. Don't worry. Do I need after the winter? That's not even important. 341. Yeah, they lost some pop. They lost some pop. Not gonna let this run to the end. I'm just gonna instantly go for all team 1. $350. I don't have 350. What makes you think that I have 350? Market for stove generated insane amount of crowns. Oh yeah. Yeah, online you don't really need that at all. What are crowns even? Just to upgrade buildings. I really need to fix War Chief, man. It's getting ridiculous. I think we are kind of in the spot where we could put last nail in the coffin. Need to spam camps here. Just get a worthless army out, you know? We will be worthless but numerous. That's not even a joke. Yeah, I think they got it. Yeah, it's kind of a rip, honestly. I know the early pressure makes it wild. But yeah. They are full crippled. Yeah, I could imagine. They got pressured all game there. They held up pretty well. Even though that I weren't permanently in there, I were doing everything I can to keep them fat, you know? Even do this. I think that would be very sketch. Yeah, generally people don't like that, of course, being pressured. GG's. GG's. If you build both upgraded anchorages in the same tile, you can have your sailors working on the resources. Delivery one while gaining 20%. Yeah, that's yeah, that's very true. Let's say that. I don't think any of the clans does that though. It could really rarely happen with stone, right? If you have a coastal tile that you can build your dominion fort on. But no, you don't do gold out of that, right? The dominion fort destroys the gold production completely. And the real gold that you make out of stone is out of trading. There's where your gold really comes from stone. Lion doesn't care. Lion builds one anchorage, gets enough gold to get his upgrades. Like, Lars isn't really joking there. You just get your upgrade for your one anchorage. At least I still get it. Like, maybe it's trash. Maybe you don't even need it. I just go for the free upgrade my anchorage, and that should be enough gold production to upgrade your buildings. And afterwards you go YOLO faith. You get all your army with faith. Yeah, on stone, you're gonna have your merchants, usually. Because, yeah, your production is just so bad. Like, the merchants on a tile with a dominion fort on, or a duchy, will produce less than 1 gold per person. Which is laughable. Which is absolutely laughable. This is nothing. This is nothing more. Because I might overvalue mini lords, as I liked to the stone on start more than lots of money. With lots of money you can buy stone. You want early stone, online or stone. Not 100% sold, like not sold, like I think it's good. Also get like 800 upgrades on stone basically. And convert with stone, it actually makes sense. But without lots of crowns, you just lose. Most of the time. That is actually true. My point was more of Kingdom Tax give 20% bonus on sailor. Or 0% upgrade to merchants. Ah, right. Yeah. Is that actually true? That if I upgrade the second market on the tile, it doesn't give a bonus? I could stand behind that generally, because I think on stone gold, like merchants on stone are trash. That's what I think. Just not that you shouldn't go for them, but just the merchant income of gold is absolutely laughable. It only gets good when you combine it with trade, in my opinion. Because other than that, I was always struggling with the amount of gold that I'm actually producing, because like the merchants do less than 1 gold per merchant. Like, basic merchants, just default merchants for all other clans do 2 gold, basically, and it is not great. You like the tax, but it boosts trading. Okay. No, like the tax. Okay. You mean the yeah, I see what you mean. Traders is good equal to merchants for kingdom. I would let's agree to disagree. Let's say that. I don't think sailors make enough gold, right? I don't think sailors on Lion, obviously you go for sailors, because why not? You don't gonna get a lot of gold, so you usually go for the dock that brings resources home. So why not, right? But on Stode, I haven't played it too much, so I don't know. Maybe let's not completely agree to disagree, because I'm not too experienced in it to say it clearly. But I think merchants outperform sailors by a lot, because the sailors should also be trash as soon as you put a duchy on it. You want to have the duchy because you want to send it over to your teammates too, right? So you definitely want the duchy on a gold tile. So the sailors must get it. And then I think they also produce less than 1 gold per sailor then, right? With Stode duchies, they are probably... Yeah, that's what I think. You mean very similar, okay? Complete? You mean very similar, okay. So do sailors default produce more gold than merchants? Because if I would have only merchants on a tile with a duchy on it, I would never get on the amount of gold that I need. The only thing how that works out is if I start trading with the traders. And the problem with sailors, what there is, I think, is... Yeah, okay, you get the 20% bonus. That should help you a little bit, right? But you don't have the ability to trade. Like how you're really... You get 20% more of less 1 gold production per unit, even though you can send a lot of them in there, right? But how much will you get? 10? 10 sailors? 12 sailors? 12 sailors? It's still not even 12 gold. I don't know. I would really need to try sailors on Stode. Hey, what's up, Amy? Hello. Yeah, I'm definitely playing at least 1 more, but yeah, maybe just with this 1 more. Probably actually. But yeah, what's up, Amy? And yeah, hope you're having a great one and you're enjoying the weather. Yeah, I don't know. I would need to try the Stode with